Cut that. I like that song. That's that August Alsina, No Love.
August Alsina is
Yeah.
bomb.
I wish him the really.
Bomb.
I was finna say I wish
Yeah.
him the best. With he had a seizure on stage and he's been recovering since, and then you gonna come when he bombed.
Well, he is. You seen him. Everybody seen him. Y'all
I
seen
seen
August
him.
Alsina. Like, oh my God.
August Alsina. Oh, is that what you? Oh, because it happens. Welcome back, y'all. It's another week.
Welcome back.
And when you plan on rolling and keeping things going, the weeks don't even matter no more. It become like days.
Like week 1,000.
It's
or
so
something.
many.
So-
No, I wouldn't take it all there. Be up there or whatever. We want to thank the station for giving us our opportunity.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com. Appreciate it. And as y'all see, the name of the show is the Carlese Show. So, and the reason I changed the name is because I feel like my name is unique, and I feel like the show is unique. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of people on there. Courtney's gonna become part of it. Daryl, Sergio, who ain't here today, I want to say he had some kind of tournament. So good luck with that. We'll see him next week.
I think he got like first in the tournament actually.
But you ain't gonna post. You never know, because I've been first in Division 6. So you know how people.
He could
you know
be
how
the only
that go.
one in his division
Exactly.
or something. Okay, I get
Exactly.
it. I get it.
Exactly.
A little bit of shade.
You know how that go. How was your week last week? What'd you do?
I had a pretty good week. This weekend I went down to Madeira, so you know what that means. Like, you know what it is when you go to Madeira.
What was in Madeira this weekend?
Nothing. I just went down there. Well, my best friend Sam, hi Sam, her daughter, she passed away about 10 minutes after she was born. R.I.P. Aubrey. So on her birthday, we always release like balloons in her honor. So.
And then what? Do you turn into a party?
Well, we gotta turn up for the little
No,
ones
you
too.
don't. No, you do not. No.
Well,
No,
see,
you do
that's
not.
the thing. When you go to Madeira, that's what happens.
No,
So,
you do not have to
go to Madeira.
Well, you do.
I mean, you gotta
do
turn. That's
too.
the only reason we go.
Yeah, it's a turn
Nobody
up.
go to Madeira
But,
to just be
so-
bored. I mean, you go to turn up with your friends.
Your
and that's where they
family,
at.
yeah, that's where we're from. So went there, we did the the balloon releasing for Aubrey, and then afterward, it was a slight turn up. So it was
Daryl,
fun,
what'd you do this week? And it don't matter. We going to.
Just a regular
Your
week.
Chargers did win ham,
My
which we're gonna get into a little bit later.
Yeah, a little later. Sports.
Nobody cares about the Chargers. Just putting that out there.
And you already said yours.
My
No,
Steelers, hey.
So how was your week, Daryl?
It was alright. It was just another week. Nothing special happened. Just
You alive?
yeah.
That ain't good.
Didn't you see me sometime?
You got a haircut?
Oh,
What do you think? That's iconic. Like, that is iconic. Like, shoot, I mean, yes, that's good. See? So that's the highlight of your life.
The highlight of my life.
Yeah.
Something like that.
that
Y'all,
haircut.
I'm sorry if we a little, but we made it 2 minutes before the show started.
2 or 3
Yeah, it was a little hustle and bustle, but
And we went on the Goliath on the way here. So my week, I didn't really do much. What did I do? Work. Did I get a chance to? I didn't go out and party or do nothing. Did we party? No, turn up.
No parties
That's
this
why we changing it
weekend?
starting tonight.
Yes, we're gonna
Like,
turn up.
yeah. So
in his
anyway,
honor.
we finna get to the sports. Daryl, bring us in with the sports.
Well, the Giants just made it to the second
Oh,
round.
yeah, go
of the
Giants.
playoffs.
Congratulations.
Yay.
I'm a Giants fan.
Dodger haters. We got some Dodger
Yeah.
fans in the audience.
I'm a
Speaking about the Dodgers lost.
Yes.
Yes.
They lost.
She only like that because she like Matt Kim.
I like Matt Kim too.
You don't you like
Wait.
Matt? You talk about you on the surfboard.
I want to suck, and I'm like, I want to really.
You everybody know you a surfboard.
I want
Please.
to, but
You
with
would get
Matt
in-
Kemp though.
You would be in the ocean swimming quick. You would do it with Matt Kim, Tyrone Kim.
No.
I'm just-
He's lying.
Yeah, so congratulations to the
Yeah.
Giants or whatever, and that's good because it keeps sports alive in
Yeah.
this area, and that's you know what I mean.
California.
And the Royals made it to the playoffs, the second round for the first time in like 26 years.
Is that the song that girl sing?
No, she was.
Oh, you talking about the baseball team?
Yeah, baseball
Oh,
team.
we
Kansas
would
City
never
Royals.
be
Oh, you talking-
right. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I'm
'cause I used to
talking-
slap when that came
Still
out.
talking about baseball.
Oh,
Kansas City
sports.
Royals, yeah.
Sports.
Oh, that's where they're from.
Yeah,
I'm not follow baseball that much, so I was like,
Yeah.
where are they?
Yo, Chargers. He's a Chargers
Football,
fan.
My Chargers put in some work Sunday, 31-0 Jets.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah, just
He said it like
just
you
a
was-
little.
Jets,
Yeah,
but,
just-
but it's the Jets.
Yeah. And
They
there's
don't get on the Jets like that. I like
Fresno
that.
native. Well,
like
he went to
Rex
Fresno
Ryan.
State, but Ryan Matthews, he's out with a
Ryan
knee
Matthews,
injury.
yeah, he injured his MCL. Been out for about 4 weeks now.
I don't know what MCL mean, but
Something is knee.
anything
Yeah.
with an L in it that you heard, is trouble.
Yeah.
I'm just anything with an L in it. If you got an L in it, you done.
He should
'Cause
Career over.
It's like, why did they put? I think L mean long.
Long
That's
term.
gonna take a long time to come back. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, he injured his right arm long time. That means it's broke, so he ain't gonna be back for the whole season.
No,
ain't that what that ain't?
That is not.
It was just a strain. It wasn't torn. He should be back this week.
Well, can somebody text me and tell me what the L mean and the ACL, the MCL, the PCL, and the MLB? You know what I mean?
That's
So,
done with you.
exactly.
And your Niners pulled it out, didn't they?
Exactly.
Niners
Squeaked
pulled-
it out.
It was
a
good
bit.
because it was they played the old quarterback Alex Smith, so it was like if basically I wanted to keep Alex Smith. I mean, no shade to
I like Alex Smith
no
too.
shade to Kaepernick or whatever, but I wanted Alex Smith. But if the Chiefs would have won, everybody would have been like, "See, y'all should have kept Alex Smith." Or
I
whatever.
wanted
So
the
that
Chiefs
was
to win.
yeah,
That's what I was
exactly.
doing. I'm like, yeah, show him, Alex. Like,
Because
get him.
you don't like the Niners.
I know I
So,
don't.
We talking
Exactly.
about Niner fans. But we what 3-2 now?
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah.
And
My Steelers
her Steelers.
My
won.
Steelers are 3-2. We won 2, so you know what I mean. Don't hate on
Exactly.
people.
And why you a Steeler fan? Because when you grew up, you used to steal.
Shut up.
That's exactly what happened, Daryl. What's the next one?
The NBA preseason started.
Oh yes.
Preseason.
Preseason NBA.
Oh, what's tonight the game?
LeBron coming back and playing in Miami now. It's 11.
Oh, I was that's like 2 days,
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
days.
we gotta
You
keep-
standing like it's
We
a
gotta
month
say it.
away.
Return to
Yeah.
the king. Even me.
Oh,
went to
I'm such a
Cleveland.
basketball fan, and preseason is just, you know what I mean, not all the players play the whole game, but it's just
Yeah.
like, yes, like
Yeah.
basketball is coming back, and now like it seems like all the teams are stacked. Now you don't
Yeah.
know which, and that's how sports should be. Like, you know what I mean? It should be
Yeah.
everybody good, so if you don't go out and give your all 100% every night, then you just not going to win.
We're gonna see if LeBron can get another ring. You know, that's what we're all waiting to see.
So who
Aren't
do you
we?
like?
Aren't
What team
we?
do you like?
I like the Steelers. That's who I like. Yeah, going to sip on
So
that.
you
I
don't-
like,
you don't
I
like any basketball
I don't
team?
have a favorite basketball team. I like players. And yes, you heard it here first.
That's
Like, yes,
that
Team
is
James,
such a,
we
that's
are
such
all
a
witnesses.
tramp answer.
That whatever you could be,
That
whatever
is
you
a
want.
tramp
I used to be an
answer.
Iverson fan. He's no longer in the league, so therefore, I went on to my next favorite player that came into, and that was LeBron James. Like,
See,
that
this is what I
we're all
heard happen.
witnesses.
I heard Iverson was in the league, he met you, and he had to retire.
Shut-
So, what went on? So, what went on between?
I wish that story was really true. Honestly.
I don't know.
I really wish.
I
it
don't
was.
know what happened, but shit. I mean, damn. But
I
you
changed
still
your
sitting
life.
there. So, what happened between Iverson and LeBron? Who
No,
did you
it
like
wasn't.
then?
No, it wasn't that. It was I wanted Iverson to win a ring really bad. That's why I don't like.
No, when
the Lakers.
Iverson left before LeBron came in.
Oh, I like different teams. Like I used to
Oh, so
like
you like the team
No, I
then?
liked different teams, like players. Like I used to like watching the Pistons play with that a whole starting five when I had Ben Wallace,
Oh, you
Rasheed
want the
Wallace,
whole team,
Tayshaun
huh?
Prince. You know what I mean? No, it was just different. You know what I mean? It was just different
She's a
times.
basketball
I liked,
fan.
you know what I mean, when the Celtics were going against the Lakers, and you know what I mean, in the finals, and I was like, go Celtics, like Ray Allen, and Rondo.
Yeah,
No, well, I never liked the Lakers since Iverson didn't get his ring in 2001, so that's going to be my reason.
And you
forever,
know what's crazy is the ugly teams you don't like. If the players on there, if they got three ugly people, all of a sudden you don't like, they can win the championship. No, he didn't know.
No, that is not true. That is not true.
And you could have some people, you could have some thugs in the NBA. They standing there with baggy pants, can't even shoot, and you be like, they should have won the ring. And I'm like, they didn't even play no games. Like, what they gonna?
No,
So
that
yeah,
is
you
not
like the
true.
players, and she not just talking about on the court.
Oh
she
my
talking about
God.
in real life too.
This guy.
Daryl, you got anything else to talk about, Daryl?
NBA just signed a new TV deal worth like $24 billion.
How many billion?
Hella.
Hell of
I can
billion.
use 2,400.
Man.
With who they signing with?
With NBA, with ESPN
NBA
and
TV?
TNT, the same
Oh.
deal that they had is just a bigger one.
People
Now,
getting coins.
No, Kobe was talking about the CBA, how the owners were forcing the players to rush into a CBA when their last deal was $960 million a year.
Well, what's the CBA for the people who
I
don't
don't like
know?
this.
Collective bargaining
CBA.
agreement.
Oh, what?
The collective bargaining agreement, the agreement between the owners of the teams and the players.
Okay.
So how they get paid and all
Mhm.
that. And the last deal was $960 million, and this deal $960 million a year. This deal is $2.66 billion a year. So that's like
Man, can I get some? Can I be like, I don't even
That's
need all
like-
those billions,
that's
millions.
like
Like,
1.5 times what it was before. It's
Because
crazy.
basketball, I mean, I'm sure y'all can agree, but say like 4 or 5 years ago, only certain basketball fans knew basketball. Now it's people you wouldn't even expect to know about basketball. Now everybody knows about basketball. Just like with soccer.
Yeah.
Like we be knowing, they be like, oh, who went? Oh, Ronaldo.
I'd be like, right.
you know,
He's sexy though.
Yeah.
He's sexy. No,
You got anything else to say about,
if you, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. If somebody is sexy or talented,
well, she was a cheerleader. I mean, and she wasn't out there for nothing. She out there, give me an S.
No.
S, give me an E.
No.
E, give me an X. Whoa. They was like, we is in high school. Shit. She was the only freshman to make varsity, and we wonder why.
I can't stand him. I cannot.
We wonder why. But we'll be right back after we go to commercial, y'all. I might be here by myself when we come back.
No, he won't.
Thank y'all for tuning into the Carlese Show. It's only gonna get better. I can't with you. You better hold it the right way.
I did. You see, that's what I got.
Last time I had it, I was like, okay, it's like that.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
This way. Now, oh, send me a picture of his rolling next to some rolled up. Oh.
Just slap that. That's
Welcome back, y'all. Okay, so we just want to say cheers to everybody who couldn't be here tonight, and everybody who is with us. Cheers. And thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Take a shot for me.
Wait, I got some hair on my straw.
Oh, is it mine?
No, that was probably Gracie's.
Oh.
No, that's your. What's that? Connect-a-line?
Nah, this ain't that kind of. You don't worry about what I got in here.
Well, then don't be volunteering your hair
I
like
thought
it's
it was
mine.
mine,
You knew
man.
it wasn't yours.
I didn't know it was. That's why I asked the question.
And why do black people say mines with a Z? Like mines. Like where y'all get that from?
Where you get it from? 'Cause you said it too.
Why do I say it?
Yes, exactly.
I'm
Ask
like, we
yourself.
ain't got no, we go to school and we get the proper learning. We go home and all that go right out
the window.
Because even with most black people, they be like, don't be speaking that proper shit to me. They say ain't.
That's what's wrong.
And you
With
know
the
most
world
black
today.
people. You know most black people say can't. They don't say can't.
I be like, I can't.
Yeah. I was thinking about that last night. I was just like, I can't, and I was like, can't. CAINT. It's not spelled like that.
Yeah, it isn't.
Like I was like, it's not spelled. It's can't. And I was walking around. I was like, I can't. And I was like, I looked in the mirror and I said, no, I can't say can't like that. I can't say. I was like, but I can't. Like
I can't.
On top. Did we already cheers? I didn't even get my drink when I
I did. We could drink again. You know.
Well,
I'm gonna do that.
Wow.
We're gonna go and do that. Drink
my
again.
gosh.
Another cheers.
viewer discretion is advised.
It's apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah.
Apple juice for the kids. Apple juice for the kids.
So we gonna crack it off. Talk about this Ebola again.
Because now you know what I mean. It is here. It's real life,
in
and
America.
we actually had the first person die, the first U.S. American die, Michael Duncan, I believe, who was his name, and
Wasn't Michael Duncan the black dude that died from the Green Mile?
No, he died a while ago.
But wasn't that Michael Duncan?
Clark Duncan.
Is that who you talking? He didn't die from Ebola.
That is not what I'm
He
talking
did
about.
not die from Ebola.
But no, yeah, he's a goner. R.I.P. Prayers up to him and his family.
From Ebola, right?
From Ebola, yes.
I thought, okay, now that I the other day I seen that commercial, what's that one?
Ricola.
And I was just like, they warned us. But then I know I was just like, oh, they not talking about that. I was like, why are they telling people to come get these? They're giving out Ebola tablets. Like, I was like,
No, that's
the
Ricola.
problem.
That's Ricola.
Okay, Ricola.
Those are cough
I couldn't
drops.
recall.
A cough
I couldn't-
suppressant.
Exactly. You know. Cause
Why I gotta know? Why I
Because
gotta know?
every
'Cause
morning
I
when you
watched
wake
the
up, you need a
commercial.
cough drop to
Don't
soothe
y'all argue
what
about
you've endured,
Oh,
the damage done to
I
your
get it.
vocal cords.
Shut
Yeah.
up. I'm so done with you. I don't be
Yeah,
that
but
much damage.
that Ebola is serious. Like, but the thing is, the guy died, but they said he wasn't gonna die because our medicine is so high tech and something. It just shows sometimes things are so strong that it can't be touched.
What it was is that he actually had lied, and he wasn't actually telling people about his symptoms, and he wasn't telling them that he had just came. He was trying to like hide things, like say that he, you know what I mean. He had came
Because
back
he probably
from
thought they were
Africa.
gonna kick him out the country.
Yeah, he
or
came
something.
back
in
from
quarantine,
Africa.
yeah.
He came back from Africa, and he was lying and hiding certain things, and
You know
didn't
what's
go for a
stupid?
long time to get himself checked.
Because
so.
the first few people who got it could have made a movie about it. If
I
they would have
wanna
lived. But they could have made a movie like But you the
a
first person.
movie is not that
No,
impressive.
but I'm
I
saying,
don't want Ebola.
But I'm saying after you would have got healed, you the first to ever have something and survive.
Oh,
like,
okay.
so it could have been like, first people in the United States, like people walking on the moon. Like, you know what I mean? You could
well,
have made some movie.
we have more people that have Americans that have gotten the virus, and they are now, they're still living, and they got
And what
cured.
they're saying is like he was it could have been spread because he was
Maybe a couple hundred people.
Yeah, because he had access exposed to about 80 to 90 people on the plane or something like that.
Oh, Lord.
And that's crazy because for some reason I feel like that's what's gonna wipe the world out. I feel like it's like the movie Zombies.
No, we got worse things going around besides Ebola. So
I feel like the movie. He just want to draw something. You could have wrote that regular. I feel like it's the movie. I feel like it's the movie Zombies. Like, you know what I mean? When you bite somebody, they get it or whatever. But if they're saying the news is coming out saying that he was exposed to 90 to 100 people, but I thought it can only be transferred through blood.
It
and stuff.
definitely can, but they're just saying like people that he was around.
So my question is, what was really going on that plane?
I don't know, but I'm gonna sip this
tea
tea.
good. What was really going on that plane? And I hope they wasn't flying Southwest. Because you know Southwest is broke or Allegiant.
They do not go to Africa.
You don't know what they go. They go south. Isn't Africa south? No, that's southeast. That's
we ain't gonna talk about geography.
I didn't pass geography or
after
geography.
drinks. We ain't gonna talk about geography after drinks.
And this apple juice.
That smells
What's
like
next?
makers.
What's next?
Okay. No, it was actually two grown adult teachers were they got caught having a threesome. Yes, with a little boy.
I thought that was fake.
No, that's real life. He must have been feeling like the man at school. I don't know.
That's how the teachers got caught.
Exactly. Why?
Oh, see, the kids be talking too much.
he was
But
telling
he
all
can't
his
tell
friends.
nobody.
He told everybody and his friends and his little sister's friends and his mom's
telling
friends.
the world.
He told
How old
everybody.
was the kid?
I think it was 16. It's been about 16 years old or something like that. But a 16-year-old can't have that much swag to get two teachers though. Like
Yes, he can.
No, he can't. I don't believe it.
Some people are attracted, literally
Those
attracted to young because they have the idea that they can turn somebody out, and the innocence is attractive.
No, those ladies are just weak-minded. They're looking for. They were obviously one of those.
They
type
just
of
some tramps.
looking for
Wasn't one of
love.
them
They're
married?
probably.
They ain't looking
One
for
of them was
love.
married. They was looking for that just one night.
No, they wasn't that they were looking for love because they know they can't fall in love with because he's in trouble. They looking for that one. Oh, he ain't gonna say nothing because he's 16 and this and that. But
that's where you messed up.
I mean,
16 ain't gonna say nothing.
But look, I have one thing to say about that. It is so much easy. It's so easy to find sex these days. It's so easy to find somebody like going after a kid with your job. It's not even somebody that's under 18. That's like your employment.
Yes.
Like, so then you get fired for what, child molestation or
Yes,
whatever.
there you go.
How are you gonna get another job? You can't. I mean,
And
it's
be a
easy.
baby,
If you
like-
get on Craigslist, there's people eager.
Like you get on Facebook, it's people eager.
They're all
Like
in your
they in your
inbox.
inbox, like,
They
can I
eager.
get that?
They eager to sleep with somebody, especially who got on a cheerleading skirt or a school teacher.
I was saying, why
Especially if you bend over, show them a shot, it's going Disney. I am.
You ain't even got to work for
Yeah.
it.
No
But
threesomes in teacher. This world.
I couldn't imagine none of my teachers
Okay,
trying to.
so the director keep telling me to look at the camera, y'all. So I'm gonna look at the camera, and I'm just not. I'm just gonna look at the camera. Then.
I be looking at the camera. I be like, ooh yeah, you.
But I need y'all text message. I need y'all to text me at the next break and let me know what y'all think about the threesome with the 2 women and the 16-year-old boy. Like real, like honestly, have y'all ever been a part of that experience? I'll keep everything confidential or whatever, because I mean,
I've actually known somebody who actually was messing around with his teacher and like it was. No, not Madera High. It was a school in Fresno though, but I knew him and I used to talk to him. I used to be like, "How is you doing that?" He was like, "Oh, I'm going to her house." And I used to be like, "Boy, like."
yeah, I mean, I know a few people too, and I mean, and even in college, it's really real because you grown, so it's really real.
All the
And
way
it's just
grown.
like I didn't pass that chemistry test, but I passed that.
Like,
ass
let me
test.
show you.
How you get an A? How you been an A and you went to 2 classes? Ask her how she get an A.
I tell you. Nah,
Look,
I might can show you, give you a few tips.
And they're like the Statue of Liberty. What's the next topic?
Okay, well, it was actually a case in that the police pepper sprayed a kid. He was I think it was about 17 or 18 or something. They pepper sprayed him, but the thing was, they thought they mistaked him as they were mistaken for an intruder. That his neighbor thought that he was breaking into a house, but actually that was his house. But he lived with a foster family who was white and had white kids. So
I would have pepper sprayed his ass too.
But no, as the police came into the house, because the mom left the side door open for him, the police came to the house and was like, "Oh, are you?" And he thought it was like, "Oh, get on the ground," and he's like, I live here, like this
Yeah.
is my house, and they were like, there's pictures of white kids on the walls, like this is not your house. And so, because he
Wow.
refused to listen to him, they pepper sprayed him, said that he wasn't being, that he wasn't being cooperative, and it was
That's the
like,
problem.
nigga, it was
That's
his
a problem.
house.
First of
Yeah.
all, if the police, him being black, first of all, whether he in a foster home with white people, whether he was raised by
Regardless.
white people, when the police kick in your door, what black person don't get on the ground?
Yeah, you gonna listen?
Like we'd be on the ground. My neighbor's door get kicked in, I'm getting on the ground.
Just in
I'm
case,
just in case. Let me get on, because they quick to grab their gun and shoot, and I'm not trying to be the nut.
Yeah.
And you know they going, well, he came towards me. No. Soon as
None of
they
that.
ring the doorbell, I'm gonna be on the ground.
They shoot-
I'm
they
gonna be
shoot
on the
black-
ground so hard I ain't even gonna be the answer
They
the
shoot
door.
black
Be
kids
like,
that put their hands up and say, I give
Say
up
that.
now.
Exactly. They're gonna be like,
So-
open the door. I'm gonna be like, I'm on the ground. I don't know what
I
you
can't
doing.
I got
open the
nothing,
door.
legs spread, all.
Just like when I get pulled over, they be like, get your license and ID, and I be like, so do I have permission
Yeah.
to reach into the glove box, get under the book, and grab it? And they're like, yes. And I be like, watch me slow. You're not about to shoot me. I look too good. And they always try to pull me over after I'm dressed up. When I'm in my pajamas, pull me over. I ain't finna be.
Yeah, try to
I'm
get
fresh.
on the
I'm going somewhere.
No, okay.
But at least
So
my mug
dumb.
shot to be tight as hell. That's
I'm
all I
so
gotta say. I got a
dumb.
fresh line up in there. Like, turn to the side. Yeah, you see that.
Yeah, you see that?
You see
Bang,
that. I turn to the
bang.
side fast. You know how that go. What's the next one?
The dad who played in Seventh Heaven he confessed to like these molestation charges, but he said they happened decades ago. But
Before the show? Because the show was decades ago.
I think
And
it was before.
I
think it
knew
was way
something was
before
wrong with him.
He
And
a
the-
pastor. He was a pastor in the show too. Like
Exactly.
he ain't no good.
And the song is called Seventh Heaven. And he a pastor. When you have them kind of shows, the people who apply, they need to be screened
Yeah.
because they up to
All the
something.
way, all
I'm
the
not
way.
getting in nothing that say heaven because I know.
You gonna get into
I know
it.
my
You shouldn't be-
actions is not going to be
Heaven like.
exactly. I'm going to get to the gate
do-
like
do you know how
God.
he got
Listen.
caught?
I mean, you see me.
No,
I
he
was
had
only
he
did was
told
in your
his
will.
ex-wife, or he
Yeah,
told his ex-wife, and
during
she
therapy.
Yeah, during therapy, he
She
said
was
that.
recording it.
Yeah, she was recording it.
Wait, during
His
therapy or like a
ex-wife.
one-on-one?
No,
They was
like a
talking-
therapy
therapy
with,
session.
like, a counselor.
Yeah, with the counselor. He told him that there was,
So did his
with like
conscience
a
get
10
to
year,
him?
it was like a 10-year-old, a 12, and a 13-year-old, like girls,
Girl or boy?
little girls. Yeah, molested.
Damn, he didn't even let him hit 16. Let him hit puberty first.
Yeah, that's so real.
But you know, it was them big booty black girls who started when they was like 8.
No, that
Don't
don't
even know how to
matter.
do nothing.
That don't matter. He's
That's
just trying to
horrible.
touch you.
That's horrible.
That's
So what he was feeling, his conscience got to him. What made
I
him
think
like
we're
the
gonna have to get
man?
back to this.
Oh, we finna go to commercial real quick. Can you turn that beat up real quick? We finna get back to this. Did he get took to jail?
Well,
Not yet. He hasn't been
the case is under investigation.
Seven, when I see your happy faces, smiling back at me. We'll be right back, y'all.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Oh, that one is the Red Bull one. Have you heard about Red Bull?
Yeah, I heard about Red Bull. The shit was supposed to give me wings a long time ago. No, I was mad
You didn't
because
get no wings?
no, I drank 2 Red
That's
Bull.
why I drink Rockstar.
I drank 2 Red Bull.
Rockstar, what we talking about?
You drink Red Bull because you drink Rockstar because you drink Hennessy. You don't like Rockstar by itself.
Yeah, I
so
don't
they
like
not
no
gonna sponsor
energy
your ass.
drink.
So don't be saying that like you just
No,
about to
it's
get
a
it.
pair, Hennessy and Rockstar.
I was
Like,
mad. I had 2 Red Bull, the 24 ounce or whatever. Jumped off the roof.
Nothing.
Boy.
No wings.
Boy,
nothing.
none. No
That's-
wings.
Yeah, they get
No
13
wings,
So,
none.
so
Yeah.
Red Bull.
I got up with a limp.
Let me see. You good?
No,
or
that's my
wrong?
pimp walk.
Oh, that's that pimp one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everybody
You
was like,
you
that's
a college
swag. I
graduate.
said, no,
You gotta
this-
be smarter than that. You ain't.
I don't care, but the commercial had me. That was
commercial had
before
you-
college. That's when I decided I needed to go to college. When I tried that, and I was just like, shit.
To drink 2 Red Bulls
But
and
no,
jump
that
off the
commercial, it said it's supposed to give you wings, and after a year, I'm like, okay, they ain't gave nobody wings. They need to stop saying that, and they kept saying it. So I'm like, if you drink enough of this shit, it's gonna give you
It gotta
wings.
do something. Well,
Like,
no, it doesn't. And
I
it
even
never
had a
did.
dream, and I'm like, maybe in my dream it is like,
That's where the wings came from.
no,
the Red Bull?
no, even in my dream I couldn't fly. I was hella mad. And you know too, because in your dream people be chasing you, and you be trying to run, and then they just be catching you. Be like, I know I'm faster than him. Like I'm mad, but you can't run fast, and I try to fly away. Got snatched. Like it was over. I had to wake up. I woke up like.
No, but yeah, Red Bull's actually being sued after paying out about
they got
13.
Sued, they just took the
13
loss.
what? Because
They
that
did a
was you about to make
settlement,
a T.
$13 million.
I thought you were gonna say trillion.
No,
Cause ain't
$13 million. But they said that if like you can, like you, me, you, y'all in the audience, y'all can make a lawsuit against them, and you'll either get $10 cash or $15 in Red Bull product.
But how much is your lawyer gonna cost?
I don't drink Red Bull, so they don't have to worry
But
about
I'm
me.
just saying, because I'll be in court like this didn't. You a
be like-
monster? Ah, I'm a motherfucking monster. No, because Bank of America, I used to work at Bank of America, so they be saying to me, oh, just do this or whatever. They be like, first of all, I started reading through it, and they was like, oh, if you want this settlement, leave it alone for this amount and leave it alone. They didn't give me no amount, so I'm like, okay, I don't know what I should do because this is the Bank of America. They got money, but then I'm not going to go through all this or whatever. So they was like, if you just don't do nothing, you're going to get a check. I got a check, open the check up. I'm like, you know when you get a check and you just, it's spent already, but
Yes.
you just know what you gonna
Like
buy
this, that,
or whatever. So I'm
that.
like, I got 2 pair of shoes, some jeans, some nice jeans. So my bill came out to about $3.34 in my head. Open the check was $7.03. So
You could've got a
now
burger.
I'm pissed off, and in my head now I
That's-
still
that's
owe
what you gotta
3
do.
something because I gotta get the shoes. I already
I
made
already
the
made the
outfit.
purchase in my
Mentally, I'm
head.
already so I'm mad. So then I call Bank of America and I'm mad.
Like this ain't gonna
And they
work?
like, sir, something wrong with your account? No, something wrong with you.
With this
Put your
check.
boss on the
With this
line.
check.
I was on hold so long I hung up. I was like, this shit ain't even worth it. Like,
And then
what
what you
am I
do with
doing?
that $7?
Acting like my dad. I'll put that in
Some
the
gas
bank.
in the car.
Oh, you put that in the bank?
Exactly, a gas.
Stacking, happy
Gas, gas,
stacking.
please. Just the thing, that's why people nowadays, when people need gas, they be like, oh, I got $5.
$5.
Where that's gonna get you?
1 gallon.
Where that's going?
To down the street.
You put that
Right
in there
down
and
the
push it,
street
it's
to the
gone.
next
No.
gas station.
That $5 ain't even gonna get me to your house. Like nowadays,
pick
you
you
gotta
up.
get 15 plus. Play that $5 shit. This is not
Oh,
1983.
he's serious.
No, I'm serious. Cause my car take 91, and at sometimes it's like 453, and you gonna give me $5. That's like really.
Where I'm gonna take you with
You talk-
that?
and then they go, man, put 87. You put 80. You catch that button. catch that 87. Yeah, hit that,
That button's
catch that
right there.
87.
That's
I'm like,
right there.
and I'm gonna drive by. I'm gonna beep when I see you.
Oh, well, see,
I'ma
I got
speed.
87 in my car, so
Exactly.
say that then.
Oh, then let the world know you got a car.
Oh, so see, you just did, obviously, but it's okay.
No, they know I got a car, but we talk because you was still supposed to get rides. Now ain't nobody gonna want to pick you up.
Yeah, Daryl gonna pick me up.
Oh,
We'll get back to that.
to be continued.
To be
Ooh,
continued.
Okay, what's the next one? You done?
Maybe no.
You did not have to sound. You sound like the Shamika. If you got a family member named Shamika, she ratchet.
Don't be talking about my cousin. She is ratchet, but she
Exactly.
is.
So
That
only
don't
you
matter.
can talk about
no,
her.
you got. I got my. Yeah, I can only talk about her because she my family and she is ratchet. Shout out to Shamika.
That happen a lot. You know how you be talking
You
about
just
your
did that.
family, and you be like, "Oh, they get on my." You be talking about your family, you be like, "Oh, they get on my nerves," and your friend be like, "Yeah." You be like, "Don't, hey, don't be
Yeah.
talking about like,
Nah.
let me, don't be,
Let me
Like,
handle
I got
that.
They be like, "Well, you did say no." This one be no, because you feeling some type. That's how you know you care.
I
Can
love
you read
her.
the topic for you, Dream?
No, I said
She
you
done
have
that
the
part.
topics. You have.
Oh, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into this Raven Simone incident. She got interviewed by Oprah, which it was great to see. I enjoyed the interview or whatever because I miss Raven or whatever.
I love Raven.
But first topic, and she knew because she says she doesn't want to be classified as black or African American.
African American.
How y'all feel about that?
To each
No,
their- to-
fine.
What is she?
Yeah, we go. And Oprah told her specifically. She said, "You know, you're gonna get grief about this or whatever." And what she said, and which I agree with.
Yeah.
Call it how you want to call it. She said, "I'm an American." She was just like, I don't know where my roots went back in Africa. I don't know nothing. But I know I'm from Louisiana in America and how far my roots go back. And that makes sense, too.
That
We
makes-
don't know nothing. We African, but we
Yeah.
don't know nothing. And the thing is, when we American, we all American. But when you start saying, you African American, you
Indian
Caucasian American, you
American.
Indian, it separates all of us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why is we in one country
It's all labels.
to be separated? Why is we labeling? We all American. That's like you going to elementary school and be like, y'all not the Belinda Broncos. You this, you then. What the hell is we? We rep the same mascot.
Yeah.
We all got the same flag. We ain't running around with no African flag. But the
Exactly.
Mexicans running around with the Mexico flag.
'Cause they don't play.
But that's something else. They don't
But that's how the
play.
country.
Yeah, because-
That's essentially how the country was started.
Yeah, that's
If you
exactly.
go back, that's where the.
But what
split
you think
happened.
about the situation? You think she was wrong for that?
For me, honestly,
Because
I'm
you
always-
African and black.
I am African American. Yes, I am.
What's
I'm
some-
black.
what is that,
I don't-
ombre?
It's a little ombre. It's just a little
Can
blonde.
you spell ombre?
Yes. Can you?
Brah. B-R-A-H.
No.
Bruh.
I'm done. I'm so done.
That
No,
was
like
close
me,
enough.
like I don't feel like my my opinion has to do with anyone else. If she wants to be classified as an American, then she can be classified as that. Like, she doesn't want to be classified. She was saying also, like, you know what I mean? She is a lesbian or whatever. She doesn't want to be classified as lesbian. She just wants to be classified as a human, like as a person. So that's basically what she's saying. Like, I agree with her, but
No
to
negative
me,
connotations.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
just labels. Like, don't nobody got time for labels. It's like somebody see you and just quick to be like, oh, she that, and she that. And no,
Yeah.
that's not like, for example, people will say, oh, she's a lesbian, so she act a certain way, because with the label
Yeah.
comes judgment and
Assumptions.
And she's basically saying, I'm not that. I just happen to like human beings. She
Yeah.
said when I was 12 and 13, I was looking at everything.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
that's what she said. She knew when she was 12. I liked what that looked like, and I like what that looked like. You know what I mean? That don't mean she going around grabbing girls' booty, or I'm
Yeah.
a bulldog, or I'm in the back of the bar like, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Sound like your dad.
Hell yeah,
Sound like
you
your
gonna eat
dad.
cornbread, and I'll fight your ass too, because my mama taught me to clean this plate. And then clean your ass up with this plate. So at the end of the day, like, I really understand where she's
No,
coming
I
from.
like that. Like,
How you feel about it?
I feel listening to it, it makes sense that you want to be classified as American because how the black people were treated throughout the history. It makes sense that you'd want to be a part of something that you
built.
fought,
Yeah.
built and fought so hard to maintain.
As far as you mean being American, or being like repping your heritage?
American.
Okay.
Being American, of course you want to rep your heritage because that's how everybody's brought up. You're around your family. You're like, I'm an Ashford or a Farmer or Loren. You're
Team
team. Your last name. Your family. That's who you came up around. That's who you classify yourself as.
And it makes sense because we're in America for a reason. Like, just like people come from India they come to America because we that country. If you want to be African or black that bad, I'm sure you can get on a plane and go over there with that Ebola.
yeah, go to Ebola
quickly.
country.
You can
yeah.
go straight
You
over
can
there with
go-
that Ebola. That's like if you want to, or whatever. If you want to be Armenian and do all of that, you can be. But if you don't want to be America, all them countries, they
Yeah, you
will
can go to
accept you.
Armenia. You can go all the way.
And since
anywhere
you
want
here,
to go.
whether you purple, green, you are American. If you don't like Ben, if you want to rep, oh, I'm this, I'm that, well, go there.
I'd be like,
why
America.
you here then? Why
America.
you? We are. Trust me. You want to go back to Africa? No.
No.
I sure
I'd be like,
unless
okay.
I visit. Unless I got $50,000 for anything happen, and I'm going to South Africa with the
Yes, where
with
white
Egypt,
people, where the
or
white
Egypt.
Africans is. That's where I'm
Egypt.
going.
or Egypt.
See,
But I want to be on
look
the
it.
safari
See,
though.
people
Where,
always, we talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that, how we
okay.
separate Egypt from Africa.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Egypt is
if
not-
I go though, I want to be on like a safari with money. Like, oh, look at them over there. Look at that lion. Look at
And one
that
of those,
hyena. Oh, that's a
presidential-
human. Oh, well, shit.
Keep it,
Uh-uh,
don't
but
look
I
at
ain't
the
tryna
human
get-
right in
one
the
of those
eye.
presidential-
I'm not trying to get out and
vehicles.
mingle or do none of that.
And one of those presidential bulletproof
Something
vehicles.
bulletproof.
Yeah, and the
bulletproof,
Obama- and the
elephant
Obama
proof,
car,
all
Obama
of that.
car.
Obama car,
Yeah.
yep.
We're gonna be like Obama and Michelle, not really though, but you know what I'm talking about.
You
with
can
them.
never be Michelle.
You could never be Obama.
I didn't try to. You try to put me in Obama. Obama wish he could turn out like, please.
Hold on.
But you would never
Don't
get
act like
Michelle
you-
with that ombre.
Yeah, because Michelle don't wear weave.
No, yes, she do. She wear real shit.
That's why I said she don't wear weave.
No, she wear real. I'm saying real shit. Brazilian, Remy, Malaysian, all them countries, Armenian. I seen a black girl with Mexican hair.
We're Mexican.
She was like, "Where'd you?" I was like, "Oh, where you buy that?" She said, "Bianca down the street in my apartment." I said, "Oh,
He said,
how you
long-
throw that in?"
Oh my
You got some
God.
hot glue and get it on the
Just
track.
Put it all right
Exactly.
there.
I was like, well,
can't.
shit, Bianca had split ends and all of that. I'm like, how you got split ends for the
Bianca
hair
had
you put in your
lice.
head?
Bianca had
Exactly.
lice,
Because
all the
I was
shit.
in Bianca class when we was in third grade
And
and
she
she
had
had
lice?
lice. Exactly.
You know Bianca?
Yeah, I do know Bianca.
Oh, okay.
So exactly. So
You
I'm
know
just saying, I'm
Bianca.
like, so now when she was like, yeah, I got that, and I got that
And all the
Mexican. I
shit
said,
flew
you got
out.
that lice. Yeah, you got all of that. She tried to swing it on me. I ducked the lice to her. I was like, I ain't finna do that. No.
Get the Mayweather
Yeah,
on
exactly.
there.
And then it went in slow motion, and the lights was like, wee. I'm not
high.
high, I promise. I don't even smoke or whatever.
I might be. Though. I'm just-
Exactly. Hey, but text me, let me know what y'all think about the Raven Simone situation, because that's been a big controversy. And Oprah, like I said, Oprah told her, she was like, you know, people gonna hear it, and she stood her ground.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
she was like, you know what I mean? I'm humble, like, or whatever. That's
Stand for
Olivia
what you
from the
want.
Cosby's.
Boy.
Bruh.
3 years old.
I be like, I like that so Raven, but whatever.
Exactly. It's the future you can't even see. We'll be right back, y'all, after this commercial break. You want to be labeled when you play with us? Just tell me. You got Misha around. Yeah, I'm about to text her and tell her to come. So don't let this way. And that way.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
my performance.
Because you love me, that's why. Look at me in my eye and tell me you don't love me.
Stop him. Hey, I like that song. She said, I really want to dance. I should have stayed my ass at home. And that's the truth, because you know how sometimes you don't want to go out and somebody pressing you and be like, oh, let's just go out, and then you just get there and you're not feeling it and you like, I should have just stayed my ass at home.
That never happened to me. That don't ever happen to me. I'm usually the person trying to pressure somebody. Like, I'd be like, come on, let's go.
Hold on,
out.
let me get this ombre out your, did you put on chap, because that is sticking to your lip.
I would say, I have to get
So
something.
either your chapstick ain't right or
my
your
God.
hair ain't
Oh,
right.
look,
But
you
that's a different topic for a different day. Because we on positive shit right now. But yeah, so you usually popping it at the club, right?
I be trying to throw it a little bit somewhere across the room.
Exactly, on somebody dude.
It don't be that dude, it be that baby daddy, okay?
Oh, that's
not
it?
even that dude.
Oh, that's only was
that
8
he
years
just got
and that's it?
kids. Like,
That's it?
Like,
You
they
trying to
got
play
kids.
stepmama?
You know, I love the kids. I do for the kids.
So you trying to play? So is you trying to? Yes or no? Is you trying to play stepmama?
I don't mind if the situation arises.
But you can't even cook. How you gonna play
After
step?
the little
Bruh.
kid eat noodles.
Noodles.
Don't
Kids
nobody
eat
want-
noodles. Yo, all of
and
y'all
cereal?
kids in this whole room that ate some noodles.
Yeah, I know, but that's your daily diet: noodles and fruit roll. I mean, fruit.
I like
Fruit
cereal.
Loops.
It don't gotta be Fruit Loops. I'm not biased.
Okay,
just
you need more than cereal and noodles in life and Hennessy.
And Taco Bell.
A vegetable.
Have you ever ate? Do you know what a vegetable look like?
And it's green.
And not the kind of vegetable in the hospital finna die. Talk about a vegetables, cause y'all be.
It don't matter. I don't got no kids. I don't have to cook. I don't have no man. I can eat whatever I want. I can eat nothing if I want. And that's
That you
That's how
did
people
for
die.
okay, exactly. Don't and drink Hennessy.
Just gonna drink that Hennessy.
Cause
I'm
when
gonna
you
drink- I'm just
no,
gonna
because if
drink
you pass out, we gonna roll your ass right off. We not calling the ambulance until this show over. You finna get rolled right over, and I'm gonna be like, and look, damn, this tea good.
You
Look,
know what? You better
Why
not.
you
Somebody
playing?
better call Bora at least.
I ain't got her number. So, anyways, we're gonna talk about we seen Amber Rose spotted.
They said that she was spotted with a new guy. They don't know. Of course it was just a picture, but people are saying, oh, Amber Rose spotted with some guy out, but I don't think. But then I also seen something that said her and Wiz are gonna try to reconcile things and try to work out. They're meeting up, so who knows? I hope they get back
They
together.
meeting
though.
up
I
to
hope-
work out them legal papers in that custody. That's
Well,
what they meeting up for.
I hope
The
they,
end, though.
they get back together.
Yeah,
I think that
paper.
they cute. Even though Wiz did this little thing with the twins, the
Yeah, they was rocking hard. All them.
That's
pictures
the reason they getting a divorce, because he had a threesome with the twins.
With some
Yeah,
twin sisters,
and the
yeah.
twins wasn't even Mary Kate and Ashley. I'm mad. Like, how you gonna sleep with
hot
some?
since 18?
Really? Like, they is, but
Where they got called at?
I don't
Amber
know.
Rose
But somebody
walked in.
she walked in. They
She supposedly
supposedly she walked in.
to one of his houses. She walked in on him in
And
one of
Wiz
his
was
houses,
there.
and they were in there, the twin sisters, getting freaky with
Yeah,
each
and
other.
then she
with
and
Wiz.
then, and
I
then
don't know.
and then she came in and she said. She looked at him. He said, "I'm trying to leave with you and your friends."
No.
She was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Oh!" And they was like, "Breaking news!" I was like, "Oh my gosh, she made that song. That's real life,
No,
man."
see, but I hope they do, get back together, work everything out. They got a baby and all that good
That
stuff.
don't mean nothing.
But you want to
If
see
two
families
30-year,
stick
but if two
together.
30-year-olds can't keep a relationship together, what the hell make you think
No, I'm not
a
saying,
1-year-old
I didn't say
can?
the baby gonna keep them together. I'm saying they should just try to work it out. I hope they get back together and have a happy, nice life, so the baby can live with both of their parents in the house. I didn't get to do that, so shit. I'm trying to wish the best for other kids.
But it,
Don't try to hate on other kids because you don't have no family like that, no mom and dad in the same house.
Don't touch my throat. Like, don't touch my throat. Like,
Oh my
you can talk as much as you want to,
God.
but don't put your hands on my throat. Though.
You always try to
Okay.
get violent every
No,
show.
I didn't get violent. Just don't
Last
put your
time you
hands
told
on
me don't touch. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
don't.
that
like
was,
why can we not like?
I
don't
can touch you,
me?
boy. You better stop.
Okay, so anyways, they said Mariah Carey also spotted and had a horrible performance.
Yeah,
But can anybody tell me when the last time they seen Mariah Carey perform and it was good? Because after she went through that breakup with her ex, that one dude, and she went through that mental
Yeah, a long
breakdown,
time
her
ago.
voice, she lost her voice. Then her voice came back, and then so every time she performed, they got the background and all that, and when she
Yeah.
go hit her notes and be like, she's never hit a live octave
one
A.
of those Mariah
Mariah
notes.
Because Mariah in '93, boy, had the black girls like the shit. I need this shit. Black Patti LaBelle had to make her adopt her as somebody and all that. Yeah.
But no, yeah, I guess she had she did a performance, or it's like she was going on tour or something like that, and Everybody, she got nothing but bad reviews. Like people said it was horrible, and I'm like, but Mariah can sing, or so I thought.
Not no
So-
more.
She could sing,
She can sing, but she can't Mariah sing.
but she ain't.
And
but
people
she ain't
expect that Mariah.
Exactly.
That Mariah.
and she already,
Mariah.
the only thing she can do is sing. She don't be popping it. She's be walking
No, she
around
She
in
don't dance.
12-inch
And
heels.
she got the fan blowing her hair. She be looking good. It's like she don't move too much because you know Mariah can't dance.
Exactly.
She
So
can't
that's the
dance,
thing. So if you can't sing or can't dance, why I pay my money?
she could sing.
But she can sing a little bit, but she can't hit the Mariah note.
Everybody
And Mariah
looking
be
for
like
Mariah,
this,
yeah.
I love you. We like, okay,
Mariah.
that's not, we could have went to go see.
That's kind of like what happened to Whitney at the end of her career before she passed.
No, the
Oh,
drugs
no.
happened to
Yeah,
Whitney. That was
I
different.
know.
That was different.
I know, but
Bobby choked her before the show. Then she hit the pipe, and her throat was numb, so she
R.I.P. to
couldn't hit.
Whitney. R.I.p. to
She
Whitney.
couldn't hit
One
them
of the
notes
greats.
like she can.
Goodness.
And
yeah,
because when
I'm just saying
no,
the
'cause-
singing.
Oh.
I'm just saying the singing. I'm not talking
I'm just saying.
about.
Because when them girls be having them powerful voices, you know it ain't gonna last long.
Yeah.
I can't believe he
Yeah.
just said Bobby choked her before the show.
He did.
Like, I'm
He
so
did.
done.
No.
He
I'm
probably
so
did.
And
done.
then she hit the pipe.
And then she hit the
Exactly.
pipe. Bobby
Look.
choked her, and then she hit the pipe, and then that's so wrong.
No, that ain't. But that's the truth. It's like
It
what
probably
let's talk
is the
about how
truth.
what your parents did to you. That's so wrong.
My parents didn't.
But
do
it's the
nothing.
truth. Just like that's so right.
I didn't get whoopings.
You didn't.
No.
That explains it all.
That's my.
Boy,
If you
shout out to Boy
if
for
you
not
did,
giving
you
me
wouldn't
a
be out
whipping.
in public with this on.
Listen, this boy.
What kind of razor you use? Because the show ain't Gillette.
This is why you don't need
It should
it.
have been she left. Because she left them 2 streaks right there.
You know what?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what
You know
really
what?
happened.
I ain't gonna shave my legs for you.
You ain't got to say, but the camera can see
The
it.
camera can't see them.
Yes,
You
they
gotta see
can.
them.
Let me. This
Camera,
can.
no, you
This
can't.
can. Let me-
No, what?
yeah,
Don't get
exactly.
that iPhone on. iPhone 6,
No, that
iPhone
iPhone.
7.5 on
It-
me. Don't get
It got that super zoom. And you know black people be getting them ingrown hair, so don't get caught with one of them because I'm finna put the flash on that. And they gonna be like, what, she got the mumps?
Why you
No.
all in my business over here?
Okay,
you a
let's-
little too
what's
close.
Ooh, who is that?
Oh, Jocelyn and Stevie J.
Oh yeah, they trying to, for those of y'all who love in hip hop, they trying to compare Jocelyn and Stevie J.
No, not they. Mona Scott Young, I guess. Well, Jocelyn Instagram that Mona called and told her that Stevie J and Jocelyn are the hood version of Beyonce and Jay-Z. Which Mona must be smoking the same thing they smoking because that is not nowhere near.
Well, Mona
comparable.
gonna say that
They give
because
it
it's
them.
her net, it's her show. So
they getting her
she
them
wants-
coins.
Exactly, so she gonna say that or whatever, but she said hood version. Hood is such a
Ratchet.
demeaning word. That's just like saying the principal, the president of Fresno State, is the little version of Obama.
Is the hood version of Obama?
No, the
Little.
little, not hood.
I was
the
about to say
little
he
version.
hood? Oh,
That's so, but that's so far off. And
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
power, you know what I mean? But
And you can't compare Jocelyn and Stevie J to Beyonce and Jay-Z.
all
That
it is a couple that go
blasphemy.
fight. They go in the hood and they turn up, and if you want to fight them, they'll fight you.
I do like Jocelyn though. I can't even lie. Like I do.
You can't read your face.
No, I like it because even though she do be acting ratchet, like she be about everything that she said. If she says she gonna do something, she gonna do it. So Stevie better watch out because she says like if you don't check her Stevie, I will. Like period. Like I'd be like go on and get her there, Jocelyn.
Ratchet television.
Ratchet TV
Wah,
at its
wah,
finest.
wah. I don't know if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop. Hold on, I got a burp.
You just rude.
Excuse me.
Just rude.
L.A., but
I be watching
it's
it.
okay.
It's not as good as Atlanta or New York.
Because it's now
but-
that the season's been out so much, people trying too hard. They acting.
And it's really acting now.
Well,
It's really
Tierra
acting.
Marie really gonna ham or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause she
but-
go hard.
Yeah, she mad. She
I
mad.
like her. I like her.
I know you like all the ratchets.
No.
I have
All
never
of
said
them.
you like somebody who just act okay.
No, I like the people who say one thing and they stand behind that. I
So
don't
what if
like
somebody
people
say, I'm
that's
gonna be
super-
nice and I'm gonna be a lady, and then they just sit
I
down at
like
the table.
bitches
You
like
ain't
that,
never-
too.
You like bitches like that. they not bitches, they ladies. Like you trying to
Well,
put
I
them in that
like those
category.
ladies too. I just don't know their names individually. That's why I call
So
them bitches.
because you don't know them
like,
because they don't get your attention because you the ratchet get your attention.
No, well, the ratchet is what's selling. That's why do
Because
you
when
think
you drink-
Atlanta is doing so good? The ratchetness on that TV show is what's selling.
Because they drink Hennessy.
People don't
That's
watch. People
the
don't
problem.
watch that show and be like, I want to see these ladies sit up here and have a tea party and
I
be
do.
so nice. No, you don't. You wouldn't
Yes, I
watch it.
do.
You gonna
I
watch
don't
it and
wanna
say
watch
what
it all.
these girls is boring. Look at them. Like you ain't gonna be
No,
looking at
I'm
them.
not.
What
No,
you
I'm
gonna
not.
say?
Drama sells,
Because a
though.
lady.
Where the drama at?
Because
in that,
look, I
though?
don't need nobody to get up there and fight you and do all of that.
I'm not saying
a lady
do that.
can get up from the table
I'm not
and
saying do
listen.
that, but I'm saying the drama has to be
No,
there.
this can be drama. A lady can get up from the table real quick and be like, "You have a good day." Slice your whole fucking leg open. You don't even know it's cut and leave, and you dripping.
Well, the camera ain't gonna get that.
They gonna get it when that
The
blood
camera
on the
ain't
floor.
gonna
They
get
gonna
that.
get it.
We
Now,
need
that's a
the
lady.
camera.
They gonna
We need
get
the
it.
camera to get
No, they
the
gonna get it.
drama.
A real one. So you ain't got to be all this. Usually the
talking that
ones that's the
vibe.
most silent do the most work.
Okay,
You-
but that's
everybody,
not
you
good
gotta
for TV.
move.
We're
You
talking
gotta
about
be-
what's good for TV. We're not talking about what's good for real life. We're talking about what's
No, that's
makes
good for TV.
Confidence.
That's
No,
good
I'm
for
talking
TV.
about we make
You need
good
a
for
balance.
TV.
You need a balance. Sometimes you get.
It's
There
like
is
I
a
think right now
balance
with
on the show.
Jocelyn,
I watched 1 or 2 episodes.
It's
There is
some
a balance
balance on the
those
show.
shows.
You got
You watch-
the girls.
wait,
I
hold
have
on.
like 1 or 2 episodes. There is
Since how many seasons
I don't know.
of your whole life? 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, like yeah.
I don't watch seasons.
Your opinion is irrelevant,
I kind of figured that.
and I'm gonna need you to stick to sports.
okay.
Getting back to no.
Getting back to
stand
the
him.
good.
You can't stand me. Don't try to put me on your shit list. He owe you. Remember what she said earlier?
What?
Remember when you was like, we'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah.
And you said you was gonna handle that, and you do what you say. So I love what she say. She love them people who do what they say. So when he put your ass out,
ain't
don't
gonna-
be mad because he doing what he saying.
No, he gonna put me out.
How
Because he brought me. Why you gonna put me out?
because you're not giving him nothing to make him keep.
Oh
you.
my God! See, obviously that's another episode. That's another episode where
Next
I'm
week.
not giving somebody nothing.
Love and Hip Hop Fresno coming to yours shortly.
Wasn't we just
No.
talking about this a while
With
ago?
guest appearances from Madeira.
With
Hey,
guest
shout out
appearances
to
from
Madeira.
No, but no. Shout out. You shooting? Oh, shout out. Okay.
No, my God.
We'll be back next
See you
week,
next
y'all. Hey, y'all,
week.
thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time for them.
No,
Cheers.
Day your pretty body. I just wanna hold her on and blow it up. Put it on my wall so we can both enjoy it. Taking it down.
Damn, this tea good.
So they don't
This ain't
focus on
tea.
it. Cause I'm
This ain't
selfish
tea.
with my
Mine is
baby.
tea.
Never felt this from a lady. Got me going crazy. All the clubs shanky.